Ignorance is bliss. Wrote the original a while ago, but had to switch up my stanzas and shit. In light of all these recent injustices, I had to switch up my stance and shit. And see, these killings are psychological and shit due to pictures that are painted, but the stigma runs deeper. Heard the black pimp on TV say in order to keep your bitch in line, you gotta beat her, and our music glorifies genocide, selling drugs, and smoking sweet cheaper. And since we don't put any stock into our own, they give us project housing because it's cheaper. The truth is the music, media, and government are all ran by the same people. Ignorance is bliss. That's the motto of those who beat us with whips and kept us in chains. See, free the man, enslave the brain. In the 80s, it was crack. Nowadays, they pump a different type of poison through your veins like dogs on a leash. They got you trained, got you niggas bred to believe in whips and chains. I said in the 80s, it was crack. Nowadays, they pump a different type of poison through your veins. Like dogs on a leash, they got you trained, got you niggas bred to believe in whips and chains, but ignorance is bliss. And the proof is in our youth, they're impressionable. Give them something of use. See, our history, they don't know. And without proper nourishment and sunshine on seeds, they can't grow. Let's strip away the lies from the music videos, show our kings are not gangsters but leaders, and that our queens aren't sluts and hoes. Give our sons the scepter of knowledge so they can help uplift us as a whole, and show our daughters that they can be successful without shaking their asses or sliding down a pole. But ignorance is bliss, and it manifests laziness and complacency, but we refuse to see that we are part of the reason that we are still living in hell here. Still dwelling in these pits infested with demons, drug dealers, and welfare. Crooked cops, ill-equipped schools, and unjust system because we were dumb enough to believe that they were looking out for our welfare. See, ignorance is bliss, but I gained self-thought through knowledge, and now I'm like, wow. Cut myself loose from Geppetto strings, and now I'm like, how? How do you care for the thing that you most fear? I'm blinded by this rage, but my vision became clear. See, my reality and your perception is distorted. Contorted, I will no longer fit into your box. Kinetic thoughts in constant motion, so I won't stop, not even in the midst of all this commotion. I'm going to obliterate your mind blocks and any preconceived notions so that I may become the light that ignites the fuse that sparks the explosion.